The only thing on the meeting agenda was me. You ever walked into that meeting? They open with prayer, because you have to, because it's church, all right? And so, And so then Paul, he said, hey, buddy, we want to talk about what's going on inside of you and how we can take better care of you. And honestly, inside, I thought, oh, crap, this is that intervention show. In a minute, my family's going to all file in, and the counselor is going to send me off to pastor camp or rehab, all right, whatever. And I started to panic. I'm like, all right, but then I kind of, I'm gripping the arms of my chair, and I knew, so I know these men, they care about me. They just started talking, and I tried to listen. There was no accusation. There was no shame. There was no blame. There was just concern. They talked about how I was visibly absent, not just physically gone, but mentally. I was just somewhere else. And they missed, and they needed my leadership and my voice, not only in the leadership of this church, but in their own lives. And I started saying and defending, but I have to do this, and I promised this, and I'll let people down on my travel schedule on this cabin and my arm, and then my body's not working, and I have to bail on the marriage conference, and I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. By the end of that conversation, I felt like a weight had been lifted off my chest and I could breathe. I thought, who does that? Through men speaking truth to me in love, risking our friendship. They didn't realize that anytime you confront me, our friendship's on the table, right? I won't act like it. I'll go, oh, good to see you, but I'm keeping from now on, you don't get in. And you're just like me, right? They even risked their jobs. They were speaking truth up to their boss. But I think in a way, they might have saved me from myself, saved me from a spiraling train of thought that has taken a lot of people down, right? But the truth is they loved me too much to ignore, pretend that everything was okay. The truth is I wasn't okay. I'm barely okay right now. But it comes down to this, and they ask themselves this question, do we tell them the truth or do we simply keep the peace?